about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
We like to think we have some form of control still, making our constant binary choices and voicing our equally shallow opinions more loudly or quietly. Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. Well, does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion. Autonomy is an illusion. Autonomy is an illusion. Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger to eat. What the does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion.
So my 5M just crashed. So we're going to put technical difficulty up. And yeah, so hope everyone is doing well. What did I actually go get? Because I can't remember actually what I went to do. Speaking of which, how do you guys like, because of my college schedule, obviously when I'm on holiday I'll be probably doing a lot more later games around the time during like SA Patrol, be it SA Patrol, other games, afterwards, beforehand, so on and so forth. But on days when, or on the weeks that I am at college, how do you guys like it as I do 5 PD streams, hopefully, once that starts to be a thing, around like Mondays, so Sundays and Mondays, because I have to wake up for college, and Monday, and then obviously I got Tuesday, I have to wake up for college. Tuesday and Wednesday I do SAF because I can stay up late, and then Tuesday, Wednesday I stay up. Thursday 5 PD. Friday, let me get like an actual fucking thing out so I can actually use my brain and not be a dumbass. Alright, there we go. How do you guys like it if I did Sundays, Mondays 5 PD, Tuesdays, Wednesdays SAF, Thursdays 5 PD, Friday and Saturday SAF? Because then there's, I think that's 4 days within that week that's SAF. And then, you know, because I literally don't know how things are going to be going in regards to certain things. College wise, I might actually have to take a break from everything again. I did do a kind of short break-ish thing where I just didn't really stream anything, but I was still in patrol every now and again. That was obviously after my mum was taken into hospital, but she's home now. Yay. My ice sentimental breakdown. But the issue is the factor of college is getting to the point where I might have to take a break, because this is usually my break. This is how I get away from it, and even then I doubt I'll be able to actually properly get away from it all, because I'm me and I struggle very easily at trying to take breaks, because I want to keep doing stuff like this. It's fun. The same time is, I think it was last night I think I was streaming last night actually, I can't remember. I went to bed at 3 AM. I woke up at 6:30. In fact, actually, I think I went to bed at like 3:20. Woke up at 6:30. Went to college all day, and obviously now I'm here. Am I tired? I don't know. I had an energy drink. I think. Can't remember. That's probably an issue. But it's one of those things. It's like I don't know what to do, because on one hand I don't want to disappoint you guys, because you guys obviously come for the streams, and I'm not exactly the best when it comes down to schedules, which is stupid. Obviously everyone comes to the SF stream because they know when it's going to be at 6 PM EST. They know what that time is on their schedule, on all their stuff that they're doing. but everything else I've ever done seems to just be kind of random and all over the place, and yeah, doesn't have a schedule and is kind of just basically utter chaos. And I wouldn't blame anyone for, well, unfollowing basically because of the absolute chaos that is going on, because I'm not exactly predictable when it comes down to streaming. So yeah, I don't know. And the thing is, I want to get into other games again as well, but the issue is I non-stop did SAF patrols when I had a school break, when in actual fact I should have still attended SAF patrols, but I should have kind of broke it down and then did other games and hung out with other people, because I would get burnt out. I would have gotten burnt out, and I have, because I don't know what to do for patrols anymore. Like, I'm kind of at a middle ground where it's like, I want to do this with a character, but I'm either not the C content level anymore to do it, or I know what I want to do, I just don't know how to do it or how to get there to do it. You know, Grim recently has just been driving around on a bike. I can't, as far as I'm aware, there are no scenes that she could really fit into. Aurora, I need to actually use my brain and, you know, talk to who's going to be playing Aurora's parents. But I might message him and just be like, do you want it to do just like, you know, already adopted her, because, you know, I keep forgetting or I keep missing it, and so on and so forth, because I'm a dumbass type thing. And it's my fault in all those regards, because I'm not using my brain, so I don't really know what to do. Because I don't want to just, you know, I enjoy patrolling SAF and I enjoy streaming. I don't want to stop patrolling SAF and continue streaming. I don't want to just yeet streaming out the window and just go, fuck it, I'll never stream in the next 5 years, and just basically have wasted everyone's time with, you know, coming to my streams and donating and following and subscribing and all that. Which is terrifying for me, because then I have a responsibility. The other issue is I don't have a job yet. I want to get a job, but I'm halfway through my 2-year course, so I can't just drop it. Might as well finish it at the same time as I need to do some stuff. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. It's been a while since I properly played her in a different setting. There's a lot of stuff I need to kind of sit down with myself and talk to myself over, because I don't know what I'm doing really. I try and do different games in between. I have Alien Isolation now, I should be able to do that. And every other game. Reapers is a 24-hour live stream. We'll definitely be there for that. It just seems I'm not really beforehand I was used to, you know, staying up late, kind of wake up early, yeah, running on next to no sleep, and being perfectly fine. And now it's kind of hitting me in the face like a freight train, of like, that isn't a good idea, or that wasn't a good idea. It's fucked you up, type thing. And this is a massive thing of like, if you don't sleep, it's gonna mess you up, and it's messed me up. Because I don't, you know, I want to be. I'll be out doing stuff, not sat around doing nothing. So I'm gonna make sure that's got Grim on, which it does. Mark that it's red. I'm in the wrong channel.
Channel switched.
There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep things uniform. And try and keep things to a schedule. The issue with me is I don't want to set a schedule and then like deviate from it slightly, and then people get annoyed at me. So heck, I'm pretty sure I've already set a schedule. Yeah, bike in the rain. It was raining today and I saw some bikes doing stupid stuff, so to be perfectly honest, there's an idea. I literally have my lunch still in front of me as well. I'm taking level 3 BTEC engineering. Because I'm an idiot and don't understand math, so I took an engineering course. And have somehow passed level 2, and I'm really struggling with level 3. Especially with BTEC. I could have done BTEC or EAL. I chose BTEC for some reason. One is guaranteed if I pass to take me to university. If I just get a pass. If I get a merit or a distinction, I'm definitely going to uni. But at the same time is a lot harder of a course, but you also get a lot more of experience out of it. In regards to, you know, I can walk over to a workplace and be like, I have like level 3 BTEC engineering, and they'll be like, sweet. That's what they're gonna be looking for, is the level 3 BTEC. Not EAL is a lot simpler, and you have to do a lot more other courses to, you know, basically get on the same par as BTEC. BTEC's mostly a lot of the theory as well, a lot of paperwork basically, and understanding how certain things work, why they work like that, to ensure basically that we know what we're doing as engineers, but we also understand why we're doing what we're doing. So like, you know, why am I using these certain tools, or why am I oiling this fucking piece of crap, or whatever. I'm really bad at wording my course. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory half the time. I try not to crash. I'll try not to, I probably will. This lightning is destroying me, it hates me. So yeah, we'll do Grim first, and then we'll do the security thing. Because I was like, oh, it's second hour, sweet. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing first hour. I was like, oh, yeah, I could just have Riker do whatever in the thing. And I was like, yeah, no one's gonna be there. So. I took my headset off. My hair is now everywhere in my face. Go on. I just feel like someone said something. But I can't tell who's closest or not because I'm within a certain distance. Cisco's go horribly right or horribly wrong? Do I go get dirt bike actually? Because it is rain. We could get Grim's dirt bike out. I hate every single bit of my college because I failed English, I passed math somehow, so I had to take level 2 engineering on the side with English on the side as well, so I can then, if wanted to, go into level 3, or if I wanted to take a different course. However, evidently, I passed level 2 engineering, which was EAL. I don't think there is a BTEC level 2. And then that was 2 years, and I'm on another 2-year course which is level 3 BTEC. And I'm obviously finishing off the first year, having the long ass break until September. So I think we break up in May, late May, end of May-ish. Actually, I think we have a break in May, go back in June, stay there for a bit, and then leave on June. Then we have until September for us to go back, and then we continue again into June, or we then leave in June basically, or we leave in May. For the reasoning because that's how our weird ass school system works. Some Dumbo thought that'd be a good idea. I can't speak, evidently so with me playing these characters. It's evident that I can't speak my language, and it's evident that there are words that people say that I'm confused by and then look up and go, oh, that's what that means. Heck, when I was younger, I didn't understand what, oh, what was it? I didn't understand what banter was. I never heard the word banter before. Bear in mind, I was 13. I'm now 18, 19. I was 13 years old, I've never heard the word banter before. Legitimately thought it was a swear word. Asked my parents what the B word is, and they're like, what? And I was like, banter, and they're like, oh, it means you're having a laugh. And I'm like, oh, okay. Sweet, a new word to my vocabulary. It's like Pokemon. My literal life, when it comes down to words, is basically Pokemon. I'm not this kid that sat reading through a dictionary trying to figure out what each word means and then store that in my mind. I don't know what this word is randomly in this context. I'm going to ask what this word means in this context. Oh, this is what this word means in the context. I'm going to use that at some point in my life. I'm going to store it like a Pokemon. And then you have me now, where I will just randomly throw out words that probably shouldn't even be involved in a sentence. It's like, bruh, I should not be allowed to be an engineer. What's even more hilarious is I don't know my times tables that well. So for all those people who don't realise that I want to get into the aviation industry, you're screwed. That's probably why I haven't been able to get a job within the aviation industry, is because they've gone, do you know your times tables? Ah, fuck no. Do it on a piece of paper. Do it, it's roughly in my head. If it starts to get to bigger numbers, I'm screwed. I need a calculator. Despite the fact that in any sort of workplace, you're not gonna need times tables off the top of your head. Like, some of the basic stuff, yeah, understandable, but a lot of like the bigger numbers, you're gonna be sat down at a desk working on like 200 pages of fucking paperwork before you even go near the thing. And that's gonna get cross-checked 1,000 fucking times. But has anyone ever... No one ever goes on about that. So it's like, bruh. We're taking Grimm's dirt bike out. I say Grimm's. It's technically Jake's dirt bike, because Jake lives here. But in actual fact, I'm literally just taking the dirt bike out. Like, Jake can't stop Grimm from taking the dirt bike anymore, because he legitimately went, oh, you like riding a bike? I have a dirt bike. She went, gonna have it. He went, if you pay for the insurance. Oh, sorry, if you pay for the registration, actually, I don't even think it's insured. So I can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then that's where I lose it. Now let's go 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 28, 30. I think. That's right. I don't fucking know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 99, 5, 100, 105, 110, 115, fuck, 111, where the fuck did that come from? Evidently lose myself there. 9 times tables, I can do if I write it down, because 9 times tables, I'm pretty sure is 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, I think. No, I fucked it up somewhere. Yeah, no, 18. 9 times 2 is 18. No, yeah, so it should be 27. And then below that is 36. 45. 54. 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. Yeah, so that was right. I don't know what's pulling me over for that. I'm literally driving illegally right now. Hi. I'm just gonna fill up my bike. It's 3 times table, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. I just think that's pretty much it. I know 6 times 6 is 36. But to be fair, 6 times table is just the 3 times table, just add 3. No, don't do that. That's probably a horrible method for everything. Well, actually, 3 add 3 to 3, you get 6, and then 6 times 2, 12, and then 3 times 2 is 2, 4, 6. So no, just double that. So if you don't know your 6 times table but you know your 3 times table, just double the answer you get in the 3 times table and you get the answer for 6 times table. And then so I can do some math with my hands. A lot of the time when I do it, it's with my hands. So it's like using my fingers to count. There are times where I'll tap stuff, or I will use a calculator, or I'll just sit there and try and do it in my head. But it's a lot slower than other people. And apparently, according to my old school, my secondary school, for those who understand England's way of here how school systems work. I got tested for dyslexia and miscalculia. Apparently I do have dyslexia and miscalculia, according to my secondary school. Well, they said they suspect that I have dyslexia and miscalculia, and then said yes you do, despite the fact that they had been wrong before about my sister not having dyslexia, and the same with my brother. So I am very likely to have dyslexia, or I'm very unlikely to have dyslexia. There are times where, when I'm stressed, it will definitely shine through, and there are times where it just fails completely. Heck, I got allowed a computer because if I'm stressed and I'm writing something, I'll finish a 2-hour test in 30 minutes because I've gone through it. I've got the answers right. You just can't read it. Because I've gone through it too quickly. I haven't done it all neat because I want to get through one answer, get to the next, get to the next, get to the next, because I think I'm taking too long because I'm stressed, and then it just fucks up my work, and I get a bad grade because I can't read it. But yeah. Yep. I just had some major deja vu. Like, major deja vu, very major. In fact, I'm not gonna go and wait around here, I'm gonna go up here. No, because this is what happened in the deja vu. I'm not touching anything for a second. I'm literally just not gonna touch anything for a second. Fuck that. I'm not touching anything. That is terrifying deja vu. because I remember that plain as day. And yet it's just happened. It's never happened before. I fucking hate deja vu. And it's not like that feeling like you've. It's not like, oh, I feel like this happened before. It's, I know this has happened before. I have been sat down in this chair. Actually, I was stood up in deja vu, I'm pretty sure. Legitimately, I need to probably speak to people, but I mean, there are people that probably think I'm insane, but it's like, I do believe in spirits. That's one big thing. I don't necessarily believe there is an afterlife. I don't know, but I do believe that there are such things as spirits. To some extent, people are stuck trapped on this plane, but I also do believe in the possibility of people able to not really predict the future, but be able to see random events that happen. Because I fucking hate when this happens. Because I'll have something like that where I'm driving up that and it's hit me when I'm crossing that road, looked behind me as Graham. That's why I did the circle and decided no, I'm going up this, and decided no, I'm not going to touch anything. Is because the deja vu was actually a dream, which is weird. I think this was actually in February. I was sat here streaming. Actually, I wasn't sat, I was stood up. I think I had the boom mic, I'm not sure. I definitely had this screen, and the screen to the left of me. But I was driving along there. Dad knocks on the door, comes in, and gets pissed at me because my room's a mess. And then obviously we have an argument because my room's a mess, and then I have to explain to him that I'm on stream and you know, a shed ton of people have just heard him be basically a dick. But on top of that, I ended up also having an LEO behind me, not realizing it, because you know, there's a cache issue or whatever. Evidently that didn't happen, but it's fucked up. It's weird because it's not always accurate. Like, it's not accurate to what happens. It's like the start point where I go deja vu and it clicks in my mind. It deviates completely because either I don't want that to happen, or I'm like, this is freaking weird, or I say deja vu, whether it be vocally or in my mind, and it doesn't continue on as it did because I never said deja vu in that kind of dream, I guess. It's weird. It's not, I wouldn't call it a vision, because I'm not trying. I'm literally just gone to bed, slept, woke up, went, well, that was kind of weird, I'll just shrug it off. Forgot about it, and then it fucking happens. I don't like it. I hate it. It's not cool. If anyone thinks it's cool, you're fucking wrong, it's horrible. Because I have the issue of, I don't know how far this will go. Because I've had deja vu of stuff IRL, not just stuff me playing video games, and me sat in my room doing whatever. It's me doing stuff out IRL with my IRL mates at college, or like with Cupcake. And it's like, holy shit, deja vu. But then it's like, okay, now I'm worried because I can only remember like this main bit, and now I can't remember the fucking rest of it, or I can remember the rest of it, and it's really fucking fucked up. Is this just, you know, it's weird. Because I don't know whether it's, I don't see it as a good thing because I don't want to see it, I don't want to, it rarely happens. At the same time is, I don't want it to happen at all. I don't want that kind of fear, because at the same time is, I don't want to wake up one day and go, that seemed a bit too real, and then go, hey, it was only just a dream, and then a few weeks later go, oh shit, or a few months or a few years later go, oh shit, deja vu, and it be something bad, very bad, because I'm gonna hold myself against that, because I'm gonna be like, well, I knew this was gonna happen, but at the same time I didn't, because it's a dream. How am I meant to predict the future? You can't. It's something that you can't really control, but at the same time it's like, I have deja vu, so it's like, I don't know how to react to that, and you probably all think I'm fucking batshit crazy now that I've said that, but it's like, I don't know. You think I know what's going on? Bruh. I wish. It's weird. And the only reason I'm saying it here is because, well, you guys watch my you guys watch my content. There are gonna be, like, evidently there's gonna be times where I'm gonna say deja vu and people are gonna start picking up on it and going, why are you saying deja vu? Type thing, and it's gonna be like, oh, yeah, people are picking up on that. Then also, evidently, you guys can make whatever fucking theories you want about, like, streams and all that shit. We're saying, like, yeah, you can also ship characters if you really wanted to, SAF characters, or other characters. They can be mine or someone else's as well, I don't care. If you want to ship things, go in there and ship it. Just make sure it's not like, you know, kind of negative stuff. Also, please don't ship actual people. Like, characters, okay, but like people, so like, you know, if I'm hanging around with a certain person a lot, please don't ship me with that person, because they might actually have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. And you know, it's mean on them. It's not mean on me, because I know I'm never gonna get a relationship. Heck, I had a conversation earlier with my mate at college, Jose. Legitimately went and was like, imagine having a girlfriend that was like also a streamer, because you know, you guys will understand, like, yeah, how much hassle it can be streaming and how annoying it can be to get disturbed. So one, you're not going to disturb each other, but two, at the same time you're going to help each other. Plus you can hang out on streams together as a couple, because it's fun. And surprisingly is as well. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, it's like finding the right person, which for me is never gonna happen. Like, yeah, if I jump on Tinder and go, oh hi, I'm Azrael on Twitch, I'm a streamer, no one's gonna go for that. They're gonna laugh and go, and they're gonna show their friends, and their friends are gonna laugh at it. Like, yeah, I like the old school kind of style of finding a relationship as well, where it's just like, you randomly happen to meet, you just start hanging out, or it's, you know, because friends of friends or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of fucked up. And for some magical reason, my chat ain't moving, so I'm gonna refresh it. So if you guys were saying anything, I didn't see it, because the last message was about 10 minutes ago, and I had just realised that my stream chat was not moving, and I was like, I think someone would have said something by now, I don't know. You guys might just be sat there listening, I don't fucking know. I'm used to talking, you know, face to face with people, not... Why say that? I'm getting used to streaming, but at the same time is with these kinds of conversations, you'd have someone else throw an input. And I don't mind if other people want to throw in their input. I'm not gonna judge people on like, oh, I believe in spirits, because I do. I'm not gonna judge people if they go, I don't believe in spirits because of these reasons. You're fully entitled to your opinion and your beliefs. I can't bash that because that's wrong. But yeah, that's fine. Like, you guys can do other stuff while you watch. I don't have an issue with that. But no, I just don't want people to feel like they can't say like their opinion or their side of things. Like, by all means, say your side of it. Just don't, as long as it's within the rules of like, don't be racist and don't be a dick. Use common sense type thing. Like, myself and my mods aren't gonna have an issue with it. Obviously, if you're gonna run around saying anyone that believes spirits exist is a dumbass and deserves to be sent to the Hague, then yes, I'm gonna have an issue. Because that's rude. You know? But I feel like I'm getting followed. I don't know where DJ is, so I don't know if he's coming after me or not. Yeah. Like I said, if you guys have input, freaking send it. Like, just full send. Because I prefer interacting with chat a lot of the time, especially when I'm doing stuff like this, or if I'm doing more casual games like Minecraft, because yeah, I'm not gonna be, if I'm just driving around like this, I do have a plan. I do have an intention eventually, is to wreck out probably. No, just annoy Elio because I'm driving around on dirt. That's a cop. But like I said, I prefer interacting with you guys because it adds more. In my eyes, it adds more entertainment because you get more. More interaction is better in my eyes because you get to have different views, and everyone getting like, you know, say what they want to say, see things in a different way. I can see things in a different way. I can understand things that I might not have understood in the past. Everyone learns something as well. Like, my streams aren't meant to really be like complete, like, oh, welcome to basically a history lesson with Azrael, or we're going on a story time with Azrael. That's mostly like 24-hour live streams where I'm going insane. It's weird how our minds work. But it's also weird how we work as a species, because we've solely gone towards science for everything. But at the same time there's so much that doesn't surround, that we don't understand. Like, there's so much paranormal activity that can't really be explained, and science tries to explain it away to like certain things, but it's like you can't argue that it's like, oh, these things or those things, when there are stuff that science can't explain. There's stuff out there that can't be understood. It's like the only reason why like, math isn't a set thing in the universe. Like, yeah, you go to another planet that has an alien species, they might not, they're not going to have the R times tables that we have. The only reason that R times tables and all the science we have exists is so we can understand the world around us easier. I say easier, it's actually a lot harder, probably. But you know what I mean. And it's like, you know, people will go on about how science is wrong or religion is wrong and this, that, and the other, and it's like, you say what you want to say, but at the same time is, science is only a tool to help us understand the world around us a lot better. And if you think about it, so is religion. We made deities and God, like each tribe, when we go back really far, when like we didn't have countries, it was tribes in each different country. In England, when England wasn't England, and obviously when Europe wasn't Europe, you know, we had all these small little tribes dotted all over the place. Well, each of those tribes followed a different deity, or might have followed the same deity. And it's like, there's a reason why. It's so we can all like kind of join together under one common factor. Kind of what what Randy said. The for those who don't understand, he's a comedian who is literally a puppet, a purple puppet. But, you know, everyone's come together. We've created all these deities and certain things so that we can kind of join together under some form of common factor to kind of understand, like, you know, understand things. Because originally, like, we'd only have, like, say 20 to 30 people in a tribe, but now we live in towns and cities that have like 200 people. But on top of that, like, I'm sat here, there's 11 of you watching this, and yet I have like 593, I think, followers. And it's like, you show all of this that we're able to do now to like tribesmen back then, they would have been confused as fuck. That, or they would have thought that all of you watching this one person, they think that this one person is like some form of deity, some form of god that you're worshipping, because that's what helped them understood the land and how everything worked. And everything we've gained from science is technically based off that. It's technically come from all these individual things. And we can't 100% say for sure that there isn't an afterlife. But we also can't say that there is. There's no theoretical way of proving that there is or isn't. Because the other issue is, when you die, when your heart stops, there is, I think, 6 minutes until brain death starts to occur. So your heart can be restarted. But your brain is going into shutdown mode. It's trying to keep you alive. But at the same time is, you know, there are certain things that you might see or might hear that you might perceive as a certain, you know, as a certain thing. Like my deja vu, it literally might just be, yeah, my brain has just happened to put like everything that I usually do randomly, just mashed together, and has just, it's a coincidence that it's predicted, like it's gone close to what actually happens. Or without knowing it, subconsciously has caused said event. Or it might just be the fact that I might be able to see the future. I don't fucking know. Can science explain my deja vu? Probably not. What are they probably listed as? Insanity. And to be fair, I don't blame them. But, you know, there's a limit to what we can understand as a singular person, or what we can grasp. You know, why do you think so many big YouTubers are so surprised when they hit so many large milestones? It's not like, you know, you'll have a YouTuber that's like, oh my god, thank you guys so much for like helping me get to like 1 mil or 2 mil or 5 mil or 10 mil, and it's like, that's a lot of people. Yeah, it might be different accounts and one person. You never know. Heck, it could be bots. But at the same time that's still a lot of people. And they've gone through 100 followers or subs, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1k, 2k, 3k, and so on and so forth. And that's always going to still surprise them, because at the same time it's hard to comprehend there's that many people that like and want to watch something that you might just consider something that you're doing in your spare time, or something that you consider fun. And it's like, yeah, it's really hard for us to do that. The weird thing with spirits that I found is, this is gonna get weird, very much so, is I have pendulums, and for those who understand the yes, no, maybe questions, when the pendulum, where you wrap it around your hand, you hold it in, like, you let it balance, you let it rest and swing on its own, and you ask it yes, no, or maybe questions, and you're not moving it, it swings on its own, and it's not like a small little swing of like, oh, it's from you shaking or it's from your pulse. It's a definite movement. Something is moving it. And I'm not trying to hoodwink anyone, I'm being 100% serious. Where it does move forwards and backwards for yes, side to side for no, and in a circle for maybe. It's confusing and is sometimes terrifying, because it's like, holy shit, this like, you can't comprehend it, and that's why it's scary. You cannot comprehend it. It's outside of human knowledge. That's why a lot of the time, like, we were, if you go back far enough, it was chalked down to witchcraft, and we'd be very aggressive towards people we'd convict of witchcraft. Why? Because we were scared of it. Because we didn't understand it. And we still are scared of things we don't understand. Heck, I'm scared of stuff I don't understand. I'm scared of people who, like, if I'm hanging out with my mates at college, like, not all of them, some of them, English is their second language, they don't speak, or some of them might not speak English fluently. I can't blame them for that. Yeah, it's not a big deal really that they can speak other languages. To be fair, it's cool that they can speak other languages. I'd love to be able to speak another language, or multiple languages. One big one I would like to learn to speak is Latin, because the majority of languages trace their heritage back to Latin, roughly. But at the same time is, if they're talking another language after we've had an argument or had a fight or something might have happened in class, I'm going to be uneasy because I don't know what they're saying. Is that their fault? No. It's my problem. And I have to suck it up and deal with it. I can't, I'm not going to walk over to them and be like, you should only be speaking English, because that's wrong. Yeah, they have full rights to speak whatever language they want to speak. But at the same time, it's because I don't understand it, I can't comprehend what they're saying, I do, in some ways, fear it. Because I don't know what they're saying. Especially if we've had an argument, they could be saying anything. About me, or about someone else. And it's one thing that a lot of our teachers have actually asked those who do speak other languages is to calm down on is, if you are gonna be speaking another language, please don't do it in class, because one, a lot of the teachers won't understand you, but at the same time is you could be talking shit about a student and they won't have the ability to defend themselves against what you're saying about them. Whereas if they say something about you in, say, English, well, you very much can, because you can speak English and obviously another language, or you might be able to speak 3 or 4 languages. Yeah, that's just one thing that I trace it to. At the same time, is there's stuff that I don't understand that further on I can't really comprehend or put my head around. That you kind of just go, oh well, and move on. One of them being not just the pendulums, but what do we see in our peripheral vision when you're walking through like an area that's kind of darkish, or like in the shadows? You might see stuff move out the corner of your eye. Well, how? Yeah. Of course we're gonna fear that. Also, a lot of us are scared of the dark because we don't know what's in the dark. We can't comprehend what's there. That's why we fear it. It's not like, there are people that'll be like, oh, you shouldn't be scared of the dark, and it's like, why? Why shouldn't we? It's a natural instinct to be scared of it. It's also a survival instinct. If you trace back to our species, we are more likely to survive if we're scared of the dark than if we act like we're not, or if we aren't. Why? There could be anything in the dark. Predator, prey, both. There could be stuff that lurks in the dark that is beyond human knowledge. Will we ever know? Probably not. Why? Because it's the dark. But we don't know that. Thank you, Braden _awoken_ for the follow. Thank you kindly. Welcome to the insanity. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's kind of weird. Welcome to the tangents, because I've already forgotten what I was talking about earlier. Oh yeah, sorry, I've remembered. If I leave my room, like right now, to the right of my door, if I stand in the doorway, is my parents' room. To the left is a toilet, and in front of me is some stairs that goes into a landing, and then to the right is some more stairs. If I keep going straight, I go up some more stairs, and there's to the left shower, all that jazz, another bedroom directly in front, another bedroom to the right, another bedroom, and then the loft is above us. Is a there's a hatch and then a one thing to get us up there. Well, my game name, I am G.Azrael in SAF. I didn't mean to do that. It's one of those things that is weird in my house, because it's an old house. If I walk out that door, if my parents' door is open, none of the lights are on the house apart from my bedroom light. If I go to take a left, not paying attention to anything to the right of me, in my peripheral vision there will be a darker area around the kind of side of my parents' bed where our old dog Blaze used to sit, or lay, sorry, and he was a black Labrador. And I don't mean just like, oh, it's a massive, just, you know, a bit more of a shadowy area. I mean, it's like, if I'm not paying attention, it's, wait, Blaze is still there? He's alive? And yeah. Yeah, that's probably why. You're hanging out with the Calder streamers, Brayden. I'll see what I can do, Rooster. It depends on which FD though, Rooster, because if they're born in the city, they're not going to really get called out to the county. But at the same time, also thank you, Jordan, also happy birthday. Welcome to getting older, it's annoying. Also thank you for the 100 bits as well, thank you kindly. But it's one of those things when I go around that corner is I'm not paying attention to what's to the right of me, what's in my parents' room. I'm not paying attention to it. And you don't usually do. But there are times where I'll see that like shadowy spot and I will go and I'll like, be like, Blaze? Like, he's alive? Evidently he's not. How do I know he's not? Because his ashes are not just scattered up in my workplace, they're in a small bottle under my bed. He is very much dead. He's very much cremated. Okay. I will have to say though, probably shouldn't have asked, to be honest, it's my fault. But I met again. Technically shouldn't have. Actually no, I shouldn't have at all. So I already planned on doing a scene for Grim anyway, of her wrecking out. That or pissing off Leo. So if I really want a call, I'm gonna give him a call then. Yeah. Ow. An actual call that involves a wreck, not this. But yeah. Also in that room, it's weird. There's a lot of weird stuff in my parents' room. It comes down to being in the dark. It's creepy. My house is creepy. My town is creepy. I live in a Roman town. And there's a lot of stuff here that's just kind of off-putting. That you don't really want to be out in the dark around here. Like, personally I don't like going out in the dark around here. It's just, it's uneasy. It doesn't feel right. Versus me. I'll see. We'll see. I mean, I've been just driving around dirt biking, so hopefully they're getting angry at me. I say that, it's not like I'm breaking any laws. Or am I? I honestly don't know. Whee! But yeah, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh god. Why is the county full of lumps? Well, that went well. Ish. Well, there goes a medic. You say the county boys never have anything fun to do. They do. I just don't think you get to see it all the time. Is they do get a lot of fun stuff, but at the same time it is people do need to remember that there are other departments, there are state as well as PD that also get their fair share of scenes. But along with that as well as we're not gonna do priorities every day or every patrol. We're not gonna do like 5 priorities in a patrol. We're gonna try and keep things realistic. You're not gonna have like 5 bank robberies in a day. You know? It's one of those things that's, also with multiple priorities is, it's fun to watch, it's not when you're actually role playing it. It can be incredibly annoying to deal with. Especially after you've dealt with like 3 priorities of people running from you, it's just like, oh, you get burnt out on it very quickly. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is fun. Like, I've done 1080s and 5 PD, and it is a far cry from what you do here. But at the same time, why is my bike smoking? I'm gonna turn that off. I'm also gonna put that on. But at the same time, it can be a bit of a pain. I know everyone's suited to do big scenes. I'm not the kind of guy who do big scenes. I can do small and medium scenes, but big scenes? If I'm gonna do a big scene, I need the inspiration, which I usually get from something IRL. But at the same time is I will also most likely spend a good month at least at minimum planning, getting as many people as I can involved, because it's depending on how many people I'd like involved, and then going from there basically. And just see what happens. Like the concrete, cement works fire that I did. That was fun to set up. And afterwards, I spoke to Fire and I was like, "Did you enjoy that scene? Would you want something similar to like that again?" Type thing. And thanks for stopping by. I hope hope you enjoy it here. Thanks for stopping by. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is when I get hit by a car. Whoa. I got head on into some metal. That would have sheared the tire actually. Let's see, I can where's wheels? There we go. Wait for it. Oh, this gun's around. Okay, good, none's around. I'm gonna wreck out. Thank you, the guy Tyler _ for the follow. Thank you kindly. Welcome to the insanity. Oh shit, send it. I wanted to wreck out, but people are around. Frick, I'll do it over here. I did a jump and then I lost control because the tire broke. There, that. Oh, that's definitely gonna leave a mark as well. Ragdoll it. And I need to type some stuff up.
Microphone activated.
Yeah. You definitely would have felt that. She's dead on 3044 as well. Like, dead on 30, like the 03044. So she hit the metal, so the tire would be wrecked. The front bit of metal would be destroyed.
You were moved.
San Andreas 911, the nature of your emergency.
Hi, I was just driving along Route 68 and I just saw someone on a dirt bike do a jump, and it seems like when they landed their tire, I think, popped or something. They like kind of gone over it, fallen off, and have rolled along the ground and haven't really gotten up. I wasn't really able to stop because I was in traffic.
So he hit a jump and he crashed.
Yes.
His tire popped and was crashing. Is he currently still laying there?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you attending to him or are you a local caller?
I'm a local caller.
Okay, and you said Route 68, correct? What's going to be your postal?
3044, like dead on the 0 for 3044, I think, by the looks of things.
So 3044 Route 68, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see any movement from him at all, or has he just been laying there?
I think there's been a little bit of movement, but they're mostly just laying there.
Okay. Do you know what he looks like?
They have like black and red leather gear on, black boots, I think, black dirt bike helmet, and I think black gloves. They landed on her right shoulder, so you'll dislocate that.
So, any other information that you think would be useful to myself or the responding officers, or correctly, responding fire and EMS?
It looks like her bike might be smoking.
Okay, I'll get fire and EMS down there and they can cover.
Thank you. Did they see? Did they see? Did they see? They didn't.
You were moved. Microphone muted.
Right shoulder broken, lower right arm. Most of us could be on the right side, the way she's landing, kind of gone over it. And then landed on her right side. This is literally what happens when you go, ooh, scene, do it! And then you're like, oh poo, I probably should think about the injuries. Most of the damage is going to be to her right, which is going to be a pain in the ass for her when she goes back to school, because she is dominant on the right arm. Da 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 da. There we go. Yes, Grim is like pretzel shaped. Stiff Neck. Grim has no ribs to break at this point, but I'm still gonna write broken ribs. Like, I write down all the injuries so I can then remember it, and then I'll probably forget, and then I'll probably go, actually I don't want these injuries. I want different injuries, and make them up on the spot still. But at least I can ground myself to these. When you casually just yeet yourself into a freaking drop. I do like you can see where we jumped off, whacked the ground a bunch of times, and then came to rest. Along with the bike just yeeting itself along the ground. I don't like the fact it's smoking though. I also have my lunch still sat in front of me as well. I think I already said that. I'm not sure. So, I'm hungry. Leave me alone. I do like the contrast though of my lunch is still in front of me. It's midnight. Yes. I see nothing wrong here. Alright, Jay, yeah, Jake, thank you for stopping by. Also, thank you for the kind words. Oh, hi.
Are you okay?
Just Kara, I have no idea, just Kara.
Do you need help? Like, I could call someone. I'll find somebody.
Kara, yes! Oh my god. I'm pretty sure Kara has met Grim before, just a small amount as well, because of the Yellowjack car meet. Also the fact of, I like the irony is, I play James, Kara's dad. The fucking irony. Oh my god. The irony is hilarious. Oh my god. They're probably actually gonna think, okay, dirt bike wrecked out 6044 Route 68. Is they're probably gonna think somewhere around there. No, because those posters would be the same, but then that's Panorama Drive. So it is a paradox that I might have accidentally created. Oh no, I hear sirens. And Kara's just stood over there. As you do. That's a state. Oh, that's the medic. Jesus. Oh no, that could be I say a number of people. It could be 2 people and then the bar. Yeah, Grim's just sunbathing. Run, Forrest, run! Try not to get your cost down, bro.
Is this Grim? Grim, can you hear us?
You got the video checked the bug.
Alright, hon, just take it easy, alright? Just lay still, okay?
His car run off. Oh shit. Wow. Oh, actually zoom back out again.
Alright, Grim, so do me a favor, I just need you to go ahead and hold still. I want you to just put up numbers. So on a pain scale right now, on a 1 to 10, where does your pain sit, okay? What number are you at?
I'm a dumbass and can't spell for shit.
Alright, Grim, just try not to move, okay?
Car run off. Of course you did. Did I say right? Backpack.
What's wrong with it?
Bike smoking heavily.
Do it with the left hand. The 5 close fist, then back out into 5 fingers. To signify that she's in like a shit ton of pain.
Yeah, she's got a dislocated arm. She's got 10 out of 10 pain. The bike is heavily smoking and leaking.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
If you want to do me a favor and make sure that she's got no open cuts or anything to her legs.
Have you pat her down?
Yeah, if you could find an ID as well. She said that she's Grim, but just want to make sure.
By the way, yes, answer the question, the Charger is all-wheel drive. Does she speak, or...?
Negative.
Okay. a wallet, phone, and a combat knife, switchblade, and a pistol.
Right, Don, you need anything?
Nope. I'm pushing fentanyl right now. If you want to grab the backboard,
Gotcha.
actually, let's do the vacuum mash.
Yeah, gotcha.
Shit. I crashed, so I don't have.
She's clear of any weapons now. She had
Okay.
a lot of weapons on her.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason, for the follow. Thank you kindly. Oh god, I just looked at the chat and just realised the amount of stuff from
Was that you at the stoplight? In Los
Where?
Angeles?
Yeah.
so give it a sec. Yeah.
Oh, you gonna write me a ticket for running that light?
Did you run the light?
Yeah, I run the light. Yeah, you waited until it turned red to go.
No, it was yellow. I am checking broken wounds now that everything's been cleared. So now it's on my side. Alright, a lot of the wounds look like they're covered in sand. That's gonna hurt. So we're gonna need to saline them out and wash it.
Alright.
Alright, so I got a same splint on her arm. If we just want to go ahead and roll her, we're gonna check for back injuries, and then lay her down on that vacuum mattress.
Alright, Grim, A-Z-R. A-E-L-L-E is gonna be her name, FYI.
Okay.
I'm in pain.
Azrael.
Okay, there you go. Azrael it is.
Let's not do that.
Alright, you ready with the vacuum mattress?
Yep, I'm down.
I know, Car Program. Thank you,
And Barb, you
Braden
wanna
Clan,
go
for the follow.
first?
Thank you
And,
kindly. Welcome to the Insanity
Paul,
as
do you wanna
well.
check for that,
Yep.
that's fine.
Gotcha.
Alright, ready?
Yep. Alright, 3, 2, 1, roll.
That's fine. Alright, I feel like tenderness, not that big, but might be something. Yeah, it could be something, not that big.
Okay, good, get it back down.
Rigging engine.
Alright, 9.
Go ahead and deflate, strap her in.
That's a lot of people.
Alright. We are deflated.
Alright, all good? Ready to lift?
Alright.
3, 2, 1, lift.
You guys got her alright?
Mm-hmm. Hey, bike's smoking and leaking.
Have fun. Everyone in SF is very good at what they do, and is amazing. Especially with like half of the people in the fire department being IRL firefighters. Then you also have. This is what I love about SF is it's a mixture of cultures. You got people from England, Australia, sorry, America, Canada. I already said England, but we also have people from other parts of Europe. And it's like it's a wide, you know.
I talked to you yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
What?
They tried to put me in one of the cages, but I wouldn't let them. So then they just let me not be in the cages.
What cage?
At the police station.
That's fine.
No, I don't know who you are. Yeah. I'll talk more about that's having a wee sec once we're done getting transported. Because it's going to be full lights and sirens. So I'm going to turn down my headset. Still hope I'll librarian because she just wrecked out. She's going to be going into a bit of shock. That dirt bike would have leaked all the soil by now. Especially the way it wrecked.
period, latest vitals, she's a bit tachycardic. Apart from that, she's well, vitals are okay.
You want to give Saito?
Sure. Our National Directors, that's where Masriel was involved in a motor vehicle accident. Has a dislocated shoulder on the right, I think. Possible breaking arm. Slight tenderness around the spine. Currently tachycardic. A bit tachypnea as well. Apart from saline, I don't think anyone. Sorry, apart from saline and fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
Yeah. Did I miss something?
Nope.
Perfect. Alright, Grim, take care. Evening.
Football. Doctor's nurses Tessa Rowan, head injury, dislocated left shoulder, left knees, confirmed fracture break. Heart rate was good, breath rate was good. The vitals were steady and stable. Conscious. Anytime, anyplace, anywhere.
That was Rick. Grim's dad. Oh shit. So, I'm going to do this, but I'm still going to talk to you guys. I was going to reset that. So, the thing with Grim is she's mute, evidently. I don't talk as her, whereas in the 5PD server I do. Which is hilarious, because there would be people that will get confused. There are also people that don't realise I play Grim. I also play James Hawkins. People know I play James Hawkins because I do a lot of toe stuff. They don't realise I'm the one that plays Grim. I've had people go, wait, you play Grim? And it's like, yeah, you're a guy. And I'm like, yeah, evidently. Is there an issue? But no, the best, like what you said, Jake, about everyone is doing an amazing job role playing this game, is because we have the best mixture of people. We have people from all walks of life, from different countries to different jobs, such as active service military, ex-military. There are people who are in the fire department, or who are no longer in the fire department. LEO, used to be LEO. Medics, paramedics, nurses, doctors in the medical field. Going into it, leaving it, or currently in it. General civilians, there are some of us there that are engineers. I'm an engineering student, which is where a lot of my things, I would actually do a lot of engineering injuries, but at the same time is a lot of them can actually end up being fatal. So I would probably actually have to talk to COC a lot of the time if I wanted to do big scenes like that. But yeah, it's everyone here is amazing at what they do. I mean, Elio obviously acts as IRL Elio would. And same with Fire. And it's amazing because you get these scenes that are like, oh my god. But then you've also got the scenes that, you know, where your characters know each other, or you know that something's gonna happen, or I don't know, there might be it might be a small scene, it might be a big scene. But if your character knows one of those people, like obviously Grim knows Raika, there was a scene where Grim wrecked out her bike, her motorbike, her actual motorbike that we saw earlier, the BMW S1000RR. Well, she wrecked that out once. It wasn't a major wreck, it was more of a slide. But she went into a barrier and then continued along it, and also dislocated her shoulder. She dislocated her left shoulder, actually, I believe. And Raika showed up on scene and relocated it there and then. Bear in mind, that day he'd already relocated a bunch of other people's shoulders. And it's like, you know, hi Scotsman. Those who don't know, Scotsman, which everyone should know who the Flying Scotsman is anyway. If you don't know who the Flying Scotsman is, you're living under a rock. It's Picard, I'm pretty sure. This is when he says that he's not, and then I just look like an idiot. Give me a wee sec. Striker, are you sure you sent me a DM? Oh, that DM, yeah, sorry. I was literally on the bus at the time. I will see what I can do. Thank you, Cat, for the raid. I don't know why my automod did not like that. Thank you, Cat, for the raid of 22 people. Welcome. Welcome to hell. Is the best way I can put it. I don't actually know what I can do. Because Grim wrecked out. I don't know what to do. I don't think there's anything going on third hour. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, that got postponed entirely, so I don't actually know. What to do. Like, what character should I play? There's obviously not Grim. Let's see who we've got in the list. We have Aurora, which I could bring out. No you don't. We could get Jake Scampton out. We could bring Cassandra out. Bring Charles out. Grim's in hospital, so we can't bring her out. Jake again. Could bring James out. Riker. Marcus Kincaid. Rick Sarah Hill, I think we killed. No, we didn't kill him off. He's just being weird. Who else we got? Still got Raika. Oh, that's basically the listing. I want to take Terry out hunting at some point, but probably not tonight because I'm half asleep and I'll probably end up shooting myself in the foot with a shotgun. That's one big reason why I actually went out and bought another shotgun. And musket. James now owns 2 muskets and 2 shotguns. Nah, joking. Realistically, you would. He just has them all there. It's almost like it's a really slow day at work. Hi, Yummy. I don't know who to play. And that's an issue, evidently. Because I could play anyone. I say anyone. I can't play Grim. Because she's evidently in hospital. Alright, Geordie, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the 100 bits earlier. Have a wonderful birthday. Stay safe. Thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful evening. I just kicked my keyboard with my foot. Ow. Let's see who we can play. I need to tab back into game. There we go. What do we? Oh, we're talking all the Grimm's in hospital. We're talking all because I don't know what I'm doing. Evidently, I don't know what I'm doing. Have I ever known what I'm doing? No. I don't know what to do. I legitimately don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to probably just call it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it. I don't know what to do for the rest of patrol tonight. I do want to take Terry out hunting at some point, or Kara, or both, but not tonight, because like I said, I am half asleep. So I'm afraid that is the end of tonight's stream. Aurora is doing fine. I'm actually going to DM Aurora's foster parent and ask, because I keep mucking up when we're gonna meet, if we just say that it happened out of, you know, our patrol, out of hours type thing. If it's, you know, it's done and dusted. Because obviously I don't want her sitting in the thing and not being used, because the only reason I'm not bringing her out is because theoretically, if the family's going to take her CPS, I'm going to allow her to go places. But yeah, thank you to those who have stopped by. Thank you to those who have recently followed or just here along for the ride. Thank you to those who recently donated, given bits, rated, hosted, and generally made me go insane. I hope you all have enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you all next time. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe as always, guys. Peace. I did the wrong thing. I love it when I click something, it just doesn't work. What did I click? I clicked share to Skype. I don't have Skype installed. What a dumbass. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Stay safe as always. I'm going insane. See you guys.